Great, Mikey. We've got a little more to go, and we can get to a tropical island.
This is really cool. I've always dreamed of vacationing on distant islands. The flight is going great.
This is the most reliable plane ever. Nothing can happen to it, and we'll get there without any problems. Oh no, is that really lightning? It hit the wing of the plane, and we're falling down.
Ah! JJ, where are we falling? We're going to crash.
Hold on for dear life, Mikey. We have to stay in our seats. This is really the only way we can save ourselves.
I can't believe JJ and I got into a plane crash.
We're flying toward the ground. Be careful, Mikey, and hold on. Oh, my head hurts so much. Mikey, we're still alive.
JJ, even though we're alive, I'm seriously injured. I'm in so much pain.
I see, Mikey. This is really terrible. The iron is stuck right in your leg. We need to find a first aid kit and try to bandage your leg. That way, we can stop the wound and help it heal.
Let's do it as quickly as possible, because it will definitely be uncomfortable for me to walk.
Part of the plane is destroyed, part is the same. We really did fall down softly. There are people everywhere here who will need to be saved. For now, only you and I are conscious, and we will have to take care of them.
But first, we need to heal me. Then we will think about what to do and how to survive here. It will be a really difficult experience.
These boxes have everything we need to survive, but there is no first aid kit. So we have to move on, almost to the cockpit.
I hope that we can somehow survive here. After all, we don't even know where we ended up. This will really be a challenge.
Mikey, you have to understand one thing. We have to survive here and stick together. That's the only way we can survive in this world and hold on.
I understand everything perfectly, JJ. We have to stick together and save everyone who flew with us. They can help us escape from here too.
Okay, I found a first aid kit and I'll help you. Great, I bandaged your leg and now you should feel a little better.
JJ, I'm 100% better now, so we can move on and start helping everyone on the plane who survived.
First thing we need to do is go outside and try to look around. Where did we even end up and what should we do next?
I'm afraid to imagine where we fell. This must be at least somewhat safe. I don't want to be somewhere unknown.
Mikey, open the door as soon as possible. Our entrance is covered with sand. We need to clean everything here and get out of here.
So our plane crashed somewhere in the desert? It's really not the safest or most interesting place.
In any case, we simply have no other choice. We will have to survive here as long as we can. There really is nothing but sand and desert around us. Our task is to make a safe place where we could transfer all the passengers. We have food for a couple of days, but we have no water at all. We will have to find a source here. We have food for a couple of days, but we have absolutely no water. We will have to find a source here.
JJ, you have made really cool plans, but I can only say that it will be very difficult to implement all this. Our task is to survive.
Mikey, this is the most difficult test we have ever been in, so we must pull ourselves together and do everything as efficiently as possible. Our task now is to find a source of water, and as quickly as possible, because without it, we will not be able to last long in the desert.
Oh, I saw water there! The whole river! We need to run there as quickly as possible and get some water. It will be useful.
Let's first build a safe place for all the passengers. We need to transfer them from the plane to there, because the plane can explode or something at any moment. So we need to do all this on our own and without problems.
This is a really good plan. When the passengers come to, they will help us all. We must try to survive together as quickly as possible, but they definitely need to regain their strength.
We must build at least something to hide from the sand. Mikey, look, a sandstorm is coming. That's why we need to build all this as quickly as possible and only then think about everything else. Each of us must put all our strength to try to survive. This is a real fight against nature and real survival. We must prove ourselves.
I will do everything in my power. We must see this through to the end and save as many passengers as possible. But JJ, we have no communication. How long can we sit like this and wait for help? What if we run out and can't survive? Then what?
We have to be ready for anything and finish as quickly as possible. We simply have no other choice.
Let's build this building! I don't want to be in this sandstorm anymore. We need to carry everyone.
It has to be a safe place so we don't worry and can accommodate everyone. The most important thing is to escape this sandstorm.
It's really hard, but we need to wait a couple of days. It could last a very long time.
Our passengers need to be saved just like we do. That's why we have to finish this and win. That's the most important thing.
The faster we do all this, the better it will be. I want to win once and for all. That's really important.
I can't believe that each of us will spend so much time to build one house. Our task is to survive, and with each passing second, it gets harder and harder.
This is a real desert. You and I have never survived inside a desert before. Everything here is not as easy as with the others.
Okay, Mikey, we finally finished building our shelter, so we can start moving the passengers there.
Great! I understand completely. We'll move them one by one and put them on the bed. In a couple of days, they should wake up and start helping us with our problems.
Let's do it as quickly as possible and without any problems. Let's see what happens in a couple of days and how we can do something. Friends, a few days have passed and the sandstorm is over. Our shelter is a little covered with sand.
JJ, I have bad news. Our villagers and we need water. We definitely won't be able to survive for long without it.
It's really true. The passengers definitely need water to come to their senses and help us with something. We need it so that we can work and not suffer from its lack. This is really the worst thing that can happen. We must see this through to the very end and solve everything as quickly as possible. I hope that we can win and just show how cool all this can be.
JJ, we have a huge pyramid here. As soon as we find water, we can go explore it.
Yes, we will definitely explore all this. But you have to understand that it might not be soon. We have to find a way out of this situation. You said that you saw a river somewhere around here. Maybe we should go there and try to get some water, if it's normal.
Yes, there it is. Right next to our plane. I'm really thirsty. That's why I want to jump right there.
Mikey, that could be dirty water. We shouldn't have jumped in right away.
Oh no, it's salty. That means it's a real sea.
It's better not to drink salt water, friends, because it can be very harmful. But we simply have no other choice. We need to look for something else.
I once heard that you can get water from cacti. That's why I want to check it out now.
That's really not the coolest idea, because you can prick yourself and then everything will be really much worse. We have to see this through to the very end and decide everything as quickly as possible. This is truly the most important thing we can do.
Ouch! My tongue is all prickly now. It really hurts. I was tricked and there is no water in the cactus.
We have to see this through to the very end, and I hope there won't be any problems. Our task is to search everything around and try to find a place where there is water. But apparently this method is still available.
Let's climb the mountain as quickly as possible. I want to look around. What if there is something like a pond or water in general?
I really hope there won't be any problems, and we can see this through to the end very quickly. This is the most important and interesting thing.
In any case, we just have to show how interesting all this is to us and how we will do it all. It's really funny.
In any case, we just have to show how effectively all this is done and what we can fix, looking at all this.
Each of us is doing our best to win. I hope we can find water and give it to the passengers, because they are already very sick without it. JJ, look, there really is water. We found it.
That's really amazing. It means we can fill up the bottles and give water to everyone who needs it.
It looks like the water is really clean there. I can't wait to drink it myself, because we haven't had anything to drink for a long time.
Let's run to the plane as fast as we can. We need to take some bottles to fill up as much as possible, to make sure there is enough for everyone.
This is a really cool plan, and I hope there won't be any problems. What if this is some kind of scam and the water is salty too?
I think this water is fine. We just have to hurry. What if it disappears somewhere or someone drinks it?
Then let's take as many bottles as we can, so that there is enough for everyone and everyone can enjoy it. We really solved all the problems.
Let's collect some more tools. We'll definitely need them later. What if we need to build or break something else?
JJ, I'm completely ready. I have everything. Let's run back as quickly as possible and get some water, because I'm thirsty.
Just a minute. I need to collect everything too.
Let's hurry, because we can lose to JJ at any moment. We all need water and as soon as possible.
I understand everything perfectly, and I'm trying to be fast. Everyone, run back to the mountain as fast as possible.
JJ, where did that small island with water go? It was literally here a few minutes ago.
Most likely, it was just an illusion. There really are a lot of them in the desert.
But then it turns out that we have no water at all. What are we going to do? We can't last long like this.
We need to go and look for a new place. This will really be successful, and we will be able to find all the things very, very quickly.
I want to bury myself in the sand from all these problems. This is really very cool.
Mikey, get out as quickly as possible. We need to finish this and just continue to do our best to win.
I don't know what to do. Where do we go next? This is just incredibly difficult. Do you have any idea where we should go?
I have an idea. Maybe we should go to the pyramid? Maybe there's something cool there that could help us survive.
This is probably the only place we can go. We have to explore it as quickly as possible to find something useful. We simply have no other option. I hope it won't be dangerous there, because I wouldn't really want to fight anything. That would really be a big problem.
I want to see this through to the very end and win. That's the most important thing. I just want to really get out of here. Mikey, there were monsters at the entrance to the pyramid, so we need to take all the weapons we have and destroy them. If we can really do that, that would be incredibly cool. We can show everyone how strong we are and that we can break through.
We have a bow here, a sniper rifle. We can definitely defeat them all. These monsters definitely can't stop us. They may be the pyramid's protectors, but we need to get there at any cost.
Great, Mikey. We're fully prepared to destroy all these monsters. Let's stick together and fight them. I just want to try to find something useful. If we find it, we can leave once and for all. In any case, water is the most valuable thing we need to find. But for this, we have tools, and we will need to find it all.
I understand you perfectly. Let's destroy these monsters as quickly as possible and then move on.
Let's start shooting at them. They won't let us get inside, so we will need to destroy them all.
The most important thing is to not let them surround you, because then they'll want to destroy you and it will be effective.
Constantly run and shoot. That's our tactic. You and I are the two coolest fighters and snipers.
I want to see this through to the very end and solve all the cases. It would be really cool and we could win this battle. That's the most important thing.
The faster we do all this, the better it will be. I want to see this through to the end and just win. That would be the most interesting thing. We could destroy them all really quickly because our rifles do an incredible amount of damage.
There are very few of them left, JJ. Let's destroy them as quickly as possible and go explore the pyramid. No one can stop us anymore.
Yoo-hoo, friends! We did it! We were able to destroy all the monsters and free the pyramid. Now, we're going to explore it and try to find water. That's the most valuable thing we need in life right now. Be careful, Mikey. There could be traps everywhere. We have to move slowly.
JJ, look! There's lava parkour. It shouldn't be that hard for us. We have to get through it.
There will most likely be a labyrinth inside the pyramid, so we need to stick together and not go far, because it will be difficult to find each other.
Everything will be fine. We will be able to solve all the problems and finish the job. This is really, really cool, and I hope there won't be any problems.
The faster we do all this, the better it will be. I want to win and find something useful for us here, at least some water.
I don't think there will be anything like that here, JJ. We probably came to the wrong place for water. It seems to me that it's easier to find it outside.
Keep searching and don't give up. We have to look around here and find water. It must be somewhere here.
We should give up already, JJ. We definitely won't be able to find anything.
Mikey, look, there really is water. It's on top. We need to break the block and open it.
I can't believe it. There really is water here. Let's open it as quickly as possible and drink. I want to quench my thirst.
We finally managed to find salvation here. It was really difficult, but we did it. Now we need to collect water for all our passengers. How good that I collected so many bottles. Now we can collect the maximum and return back to our camp.
All the passengers will be happy because they will be able to recover and at least a little bit healed. The water will definitely help them. I assure you of it.
Friends, we are finally one step away from actually thinking about plans on how we can be helped. I have several ideas. But now, we need to get out of here as quickly as possible. We must go back to our house and give water to everyone who needs it. This is goal number 1. After that, we will think about how to help and save everyone. This will be really, really difficult.
All our friends are worried about us and want us to escape the desert as quickly as possible. It's really the only right way out of here.
It was really hard, but we accomplished our mission. Now it's time to go there and help everyone else. They definitely deserve a great rest. I want to finish the job and escape this desert. We need to get all the passengers drunk and think of something. I had a plan to make signal letters so that they would fly to them and pull us out. This will be really, really cool.
This is really the idea I need right now. The faster we do it, the better it will be. This is the most important thing we need to do now.
We need to help them all get out of here. This is our duty, because we are fine and we need to do it. Hold the water. You should feel better now. Mikey and I will go call for help.
They should be looking for us already because the plane crashed not long ago. They had to fly out.
That's true, but our job is to give them another signal. We need to build letters of help.
Okay, I'll help you and we'll finish the job. It'll be a really interesting experience. I wonder how fast they'll come for us.
This is our only chance to escape from here. If we can't attract attention, then we'll definitely lose. We have to try at least this. The faster they find us, the faster we can be home, eating cookies and watching cartoons. That's what interests me. I want to attract attention and escape from this desert. It's just impossible to stay here anymore. It's too difficult for me.
I really hope your plan works. I don't want to stay here either. I already want to go on vacation.
The faster we do all this, the better it will be. I want to finish this and get it all over with as quickly as possible. Each of us will be busy with something, and now we just have to wait. What if a plane arrives and saves us all? My goal is to finish the job as quickly as possible and win this battle. This is really the most important and interesting thing.
That's it, JJ. We've done everything we could. Now all that's left is to wait. Although I can already hear some strange sound.
Yes, friends, they're already flying after us. That's why we'll be saying goodbye to you, see you very soon, and bye everyone.
JJ, look, a helicopter is flying after us.